You're watching SGT Times with me, Arshnur Kaur. Let's have a look at the top stories. SGT University and Sanrachna Foundation hold a roundtable discussion under Sultanpur Dialogues. Central Academic Association organizes an expert talk by international speakers. SGT Hospital along with ITA Punjab chapter organize a workshop. The Faculty of Commerce and Management, in collaboration with the Faculty of Nursing and Environmental Committee, organizes a Nukkad Natak. The Department of Public Health Dentistry conducts an oral health screening program. Now the news in detail. A roundtable discussion on the importance of polar science in international geopolitics, global climate and knowledge development was held today. Let's have a look. Sanrachna Foundation, in collaboration with SGT University, organized a roundtable discussion on the importance of polar science in international geopolitics, global climate and knowledge development under its series of Sultanpur Dialogues. Shri Amogh Dev Rai, Executive Director of the Sanrachna Foundation, the think tank of SGT University, moderated the discussion. Dr. M. Ravichandran, Scientist and Secretary to the Government of India, Ministry of Earth Sciences, Dr. Ketki Bapat, Advisor and Scientist at the Office of Principal Advisor to the Government of India, Shri Sopan Joshi, Journalist, Author, Dr. Shivesh Kumar Jas, Pacific Senior Assistant Professor in the CCSP SGT University by Dean School of Science, was among the distinguished guests. Panelists discussed how melting ice in the Arctic area could affect global shipping channels, climate change in the Himalayas, incubation and startup systems to boost research, polar water and the value of scientific thinking. SGT University's CCSP is a newly formed independent Centre of Excellence. The centre is entirely committed to hardcore cosmology research and scientific popularization at the grassroots level in society. This event intended to raise the awareness about Antarctica's enriched terrain and how its minerals and resources benefit India even now. Bureau Report, SGT Times. The expert talk was held on Wednesday and the speakers and guests of the event were Dr. Bhushan Singh and Dr. Om Prakash Dhankar, University of Massachusetts, USA at the Block B TV studio. The speakers also visited the Stimulation Center in Block C. Let's have a look. Dr. Rajneesh Wadhwa, Mr. Rajiv Gulati, Dr. Omkar Shetty, Dr. Bharti Raina and Dr. Yogesh Ehlawat were among those who attended the event and spoke. Dr. Rajneesh Wadhwa gave the vote of thanks. Feeding and fueling the future. Climate resilient crops for enhanced food and fuel production, stated Professor Om Prakash Dhankar. It was focused on employing multi-omics methodologies such as genomics, lipidomics, and metabolomics to identify the critical candidate genes for increased oil and biofuel production. He advocated and urged the audience to participate in research. He also mentioned research exchange and master's programs for our students at SGT University.
There are also many other projects in the lab that using nanotechnology as well, nanomaterials, along with my other colleagues. So there is a lot of potential in agriculture, and as earlier mentioned, the next innovation in agriculture is coming to with the agriculture innovation. After IT, there is a strong need and a requirement for the innovation in agriculture, and in next 10-15 years, the next innovation is with the IT and precision agriculture. There is a tremendous potential for that, and all these young talents need to be trained well to lead the future innovations and be leader of those in the areas. So those the well training, the good training, and also the resources are required for them to be successful in their future, as well as to save the produce more food for the human consumption, as well as save for the betterment of the society.
According to Professor Bhushan Singh, foliar application of iron oxide nanoparticles boosts nitrogen fixation and nutrition value of soybean. He discussed the use of iron oxide nanoparticles in nitrogen fixation in legumes to boost food output and the nutritional value of soybeans.
By training, I'm an environmental soil chemist. In my talk, I mentioned that you have to use different type of technology options for sustainable food production. So nanotechnology definitely will play a role in sustainable agriculture. As my colleague mentioned earlier, food safety is absolutely important. So in our lab, we also study contaminants in the soil, how to reduce the uptake by plants. So through collaborations, we work on contaminants like organic compound, heavy metals. Recently, we worked on microplastics, nanoplastics, how those plastic particles affect ecosystems, plant health. As a result, it may affect human health. I hope not, but we're going to examine those issues.
Dr. Yogesh Ehlawat discussed certain joint research initiatives with Dr. O.P. Dhankher and Dr. Varshan Singh under various government programs. He demonstrated the lab facilities at the Faculty of Agricultural Sciences. Bureau Report, SGT Times. On the occasion of National Dietetics Day, SGT Hospital along with the IDA Punjab chapter organized a workshop on mighty millets and the 3 A's, which are availability, accessibility and affordability. Let's have a look. During the session, participants learned about better nutrition and how it relates to better health, stronger immune systems, a decreased risk of non-communicable illness and the longer life. Also discussed are the advantages of millet, its forms, its nutritional value and how it may help treat ailments such as diabetes mellitus, celiac disease, heart disease, weight reduction and so on. They were also taught how to add millet to their everyday diet. Bureau Report, SGT Times. Let's take a short break. We'll be back soon.
SGT, lets me question anything, even the university.
I have visited other campuses too, but SGT has better infrastructure. Plus, it's hope.
Here, we are not just students, we are emerging journalists. Here, we got an opportunity to interact with renowned media experts.
Asia's biggest shooting floor, latest equipment,
practical learning,
Faculties from the industry.
Freedom of expression.
Come, be a part of this revolution.
SGT University, nurturing future leader.
Welcome back after the break. Under the aegis of the institution's Innovation Council, organized a youth awareness rally and Nukkad Natak to celebrate the National Youth Day on Thursday at Budhera village. Let's have a look. The rally had student participants from the Faculty of Commerce and Management, Faculty of Nursing, Faculty of Dental Sciences, Faculty of Allied Health Sciences and Faculty of Physiotherapy. The students of FNUR also performed a Nukkad Natak at Budhera village highlighting the addiction abuse amongst the youth. Mr. Nipun Kaushik, Head Operations in Camp, Partnerships, Eco Roots Foundation motivated the students to contribute towards nation building by being effective leaders and entrepreneurs. The event culminated with the felicitation of Sarpanch of Budhera village and other village elders by SGT faculty members. It was a widely participated and hugely successful event.
यूथ और लीडरशिप, विवेकानंद जी ने यूथ और लीडरशिप की बात करी, इसलिए यूथ और इसीलिए आज नेशनल यूथ डे मनाते हैं। हाँ, हम थे भगवत गीता के 3रे अध्याय के 21वें श्लोक पर, तो वहाँ भगवान ये कहते हैं कि जो श्रेष्ठ व्यक्ति है वही उसी के आचरण को दुनिया फॉलो करती है। तो हम लीडरशिप की जो बात हम कर रहे हैं, तो लीडरशिप के लिए हमें ज़रूरी है कि अपने आप को श्रेष्ठ बनाना है, अपने आप को श्रेष्ठ आचरण में डालना है। अभी मैंने देखा रैली के दौरान में बच्चे जो हैं तो जहाँ जहाँ कैमरा था वहाँ वहाँ बच्चे अपना आगे पीछे कर रहे थे। उसके अलावा जैसे मैंने पहले भी पॉइंट आउट किया कि भाई की आवाज़ बुलंद थी, वो अकेला इतनी बुलंद थी कि जितनी सबकी मिला के नहीं थी। तो लीडरशिप ये है ना। तो लीडरशिप उसमें नहीं है कि जब कैमरा आया, जब सरपंच जी दिख गए तो हाय 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 बहुत अच्छा बहुत बढ़िया, वो लीडरशिप नहीं है। लीडरशिप है कि अपने आप से लीड करना। अपने आप से लीड कब होगा, जब आप, और लीडरशिप का मतलब ये बिल्कुल नहीं है कि आज मैं लीडर बन गया बस अब तो। लीडरशिप का मतलब है, देखिए कितना अच्छा सरपंच जी ने उदाहरण दिया कि मेरे को देने की आवश्यकता नहीं है, लेकिन लीडरशिप है कि मैं सबको साथ में लेके चलता हूँ।
Bureau Report, SGT Times. An oral health screening and treatment camp was organized by the Faculty of Dental Sciences on the 12th of January at Latpur village in association with Reliance MET. Let's have a look. The dental team was headed by Dr. Surbhi Priyadarshi, Assistant Professor, Department of Public Health Dentistry, along with other two postgraduates, Dr. Aisha, Department of Prosthodontics, Dr. Virender, Department of Oral Surgery. 6 interns, Ritika, Nikita, Nisha, Prachi, Palak, Rashmit, and one attendant, Mr. Sunil from the PhD department. A total of 102 patients were examined, including 47 males and 55 females, of which 25 patients were provided treatment, 23 oral prophylaxis and 2 extractions in mobile dental van on the campsite. Patients who required complex treatment were referred to the dental hospital at SGT University. Oral health education was imparted to the people and proper brushing technique was demonstrated to both the adult and the child patients. Toothbrushes, toothpaste and oral mouthwashes were distributed to the needy population. The general population gave positive feedback and appreciated the checkup and treatment provided by the dental team. They acknowledged how the dental team heard and attended to their problems with compassion and appreciated the oral health education and counseling disseminated to them. The interns appreciated the opportunity provided to them to interact with the patients in a community setting, leading to improvement in their soft skills and approach towards patients in an outreach location. They also expressed their wish to participate in such activities in the future. The dental camp's purpose was to create community awareness about the importance of oral health. Bureau Report, SGT Times. That's all for today in SGT Times. Thanks for watching.